Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In today's Assassin's Creed Valhalla walkthrough video for the PlayStation 5 version, we're doing the Vinland Saga. Yeah, we're doing everything from start to finish. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Assassin's Creed Valhalla video guides like this. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so be updated and more. So first thing we're going to do is go ahead and visit the hidden ones to do some stuff. And here we go.
Good. Eivor, again, your people impress me with your skill. The invaders barely stood a chance.
The Order has been purged from London. For now, they hold no power there.
That is good news. And I would celebrate, but for the fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problems finding allies there.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to Randvi when you wish to travel there. I have something here for you. Tidings that may displease you.
Tell me.
You remember Kjotve's son, Gorm? He has since taken his father's place in the Order.
Interesting. He's got him here in England. Is he another blotch on our list?
He is one of our targets, yes. But he is not in England. He is further west, in fact. A land called Vinland, discovered centuries ago by an Irish sailor called Brendan. The Order of the Ancients has some recent fascination with Vinland, but I cannot say what it might be.
Let me find out for you, after I silence Gorm.
Vinland is far away, according to my source. It may take weeks to find him after a long and perilous journey.
There's no danger that would cow me, Hytham. I will speak with Randvi and arrange passage.
Was there something else?
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Now, because I turned in a section of the Order of the Ancients dead, we now know who the leader is and where he is at. So, good news is we'll go ahead and talk to the map lady and have access to the Vinland Saga. So, you know what? I'm going to this building and do this right about now. I'll return after.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Have you spoke with Hytham about Vinland?
I have.
Good. I have marked it on the map with a bit of guesswork as to its location. Let me know when you wish to leave.
What can you tell me of Vinland? Is it a real place or merely a rumor?
Rumor or not, I found someone willing to sail you there. She claims to have seen it once before.
If she is willing to risk her life beside me and make the long journey, I will take her at her word.
Nessa is her name. Meet her at the docks when you are ready to leave.
I will go now, and end the life of Gorm Kjotveson where the Valkyries cannot find him.
It is a long voyage, Eivor. Be careful.
Eivor.
Now, really quick about the Vinland Saga, you cannot, I repeat, cannot bring your own equipment. Instead, you're left with bare minimum. You have to look for new equipment there. Great news is there is equipment there. I'll show you that eventually, but for now, let's go to Vinland. And yet, you must have a good power level. I did this at a lower one. It was not easy.
Good day to you, stranger.
Nessa, is it? I'm Eivor. Randvi said you would be my guide.
That is right. Passage to across the seas to Saint Brenton's land. Is that right?
Randvi called it Vinland.
One and the same. It is a 3-week trip by longship. Arduous, dull, possibly fatal.
Should we survive, you will be compensated.
Eivor, before you go, you must be dressed as a thrall when you arrive. To be seen as you are would raise suspicions. Gorm runs this new camp, and it is a good bet all but a few will be loyal to him.
Good thinking.
Only taking care of our prize Strenger.
First things first, Eivor. My ship, my rules. Second, you follow the rules. Third, if you listen to my rules, you live.
Understood.
Good. Let me know when you're ready and we'll get going. Ready to set sail?
I will leave my gear behind and dress the part. To Vinland we go.
Hop in. We'll leave now.
3 cold weeks in the Whale Road. Past mountains of ice and kingdoms of stone. Saga lands. All this way to kill a man. Gorm Kjotvisson, the son of my father's old foe. What dark work does the Order have so far across the open sea? Someone in charge. I had better step with care. No friends here.
You! You look stronger than most of the others. What's your name?
Yora of Jorvik.
Yora, as in horse?
My father never wanted children. What is this place?
Nyhaven, a wild place found on no map.
Are we settling here?
That is not our plan. Too many wild folk in the woods.
They threaten us?
You ask too many questions, horse. Your task is to keep your mouth shut and do as I tell you. Now, unload that ship and then I'll have you carry those carrots.
Hildi! Hildi! We can't find Olaf.
Look, he says, not again.
We cannot send supplies to Gorm without his guidance.
Ugh! Haul what supplies we have to the nearest camps then. Gorm's men will do the rest.
Let me go. I can carry whatever supplies Gorm needs.
That's Olaf's job, horse, not yours. You stick to this port and keep your head down. Ask around about Olaf. Someone must know where he has run off to.
If I can find this Olaf, he may know where Gorm is.
Grab a shovel from Gorm's storehouse.
No, it is a rotten place, that storehouse. Have you seen it? A bloody mess.
If it's a mess, then clean it, dungbrain.
He beat Olaf bad. Thrashed him and locked him away in the storehouse.
You know why? Because Olafur stole from Gorm and got caught. You're not stealing, are you?
No, no.
Good. Now less whining, more working.
Gorm's storehouse. A good place to start.
Helge, that fine honey meat you have. Pour me a horn, would you?
I have ale for you, Owl, but no mead.
What? We had a whole cask.
Gorm smashed it over Olaf's head, right there in the storehouse.
Force hammer. I am done with this place. Send me home, Helge.
I heard Gorm took a strap to Olaf.
Yes. The fool stole goods to trade with the Skrellingjar.
So Gorm dragged him off to the storehouse for a beating. That explains the mess.
This Olaf was trading with locals. Good to know there are other folk around. Smashed crates. Somebody crawled off, left a trail of blood. Finding Olaf may be the key to finding Gorm. At least a helpful ally. Someone picked the lock and got away. I was hauled off. Could be a trail. Someone broke through here, made quite a mess. Could be Olaf went this way. Footprints. Might be Olaf's. This trail leads to high ground. Good. I can get my bearings.
Now, really quick, I went through the story on how I got here, did a lot of clues, I let that all happen. So, here's the deal about Vinland. Yeah, your bare minimum clothes, number one, you're using your fist, so get used to it. If you're not good at fist fighting, well, you're going to have to do is get to my point. I'm about to show you the village. Now, you have to look for materials here, in other words, hunt animals, look for ore, etc., and of course carbon ignites. Yeah, those you have to look for. Now I have a collectible guide on showing you how to get all of them. Now this video I'm going to point out to 2 outposts on the clues to find this guy, and the big area that's also clues too. Now in between, what I did was I cleared the areas out, of course, and got the collectibles there. So first thing you want to do is, besides getting the sync point at this point, is go to this village. Now, this village, like I said before, you're going to need carbon ignites, ore, and of course leather in order to trade with these villagers. And they are real friendly, and they'll show you a new plant to eat, which is really good. So, what I'm going to do right now is go ahead and let this whole entire sequence happen. I'll return afterwards. I'll give everybody a nice and easy update, and here we go.
Those 2 carry themselves like leaders. It is worth a try.
Hail, friends. Do we understand one another?
Oya ganyatarake heronu. Joknahoda tigade igarungwe.
Do any of you speak Norse or Saxon?
Zatsadegwat gigarungwe, yate tsidewayanderi. Yate yungwe herize onanzini toditni guhradi hantos ne gaa.
Giga ozidaa. Wahuna daro ne kigarungwe. Tigade not ne.
This is Sunan. Her name means insight.
Yanja dahawe giga. Tinue oya ganyaterda keronu I tres. Danu ahinasku. Ahoya dagenha toka ahuna dardohage giga.
Sooner, we made us some friends. These huts and calves. Am I in Midgard still? Waterfalls are places of power in the old sagas.
Giga oya ganyaterda keronu rodaska.
9 days I hung in the tree. 9 days. You hear me?
There is a language I know well, but the words are mind-sick.
Zatunde tiga. Rojadatku. Zatsetsant toga asqueni. Toner. Era anchata hawite negaa.
Then I threw my eye in the well. This is wisdom.
Sounds like an ranting at the ceiling. Who are you?
Olaf, I am. Olaf. Called the unlucky, but don't you believe it?
And where is,
Promise you will do it quick.
What?
Do not stab me from behind, Drengur. Like Sigurd and the dragon. Please.
I'm not here to kill you. I've come for Gorm.
Not here to kill me?
Not today.
Oh, stay clear of Gorm, then. He's not a good man, not a good man at all. Why would you need to see such a terrible man?
It is a matter of honor. And Gorm owes me a great debt. Let us leave it at that.
Oh, good. Yes. Yes, honor is good. Olaf will help you. Olaf will help you so much. Honor is the only thing. Yes, the only thing.
I saw signs of a struggle at your camp. Did something happen between you and Gorm?
Nothing to speak of. He, did not care for me trading with the villagers here. Beat me and put me in chains. I slipped away free. Not so unlucky, am I? Still alive, yes. Still alive.
Good. Point me toward Gorm.
Not possible. He is away. Far away at the camps in these woods. All well guarded. Might be at anyone.
Why camps? Is he settling here? Or searching for something?
Searching, yes. Always searching, and never finding. A mean backrot.
And how do I find these camps?
I can show you. Follow, follow, follow.
Olaf, will you tell me something?
Anything Olaf can tell, Olaf will tell my new and big friend.
Why would Gorm cross the sea to this nameless wilderness? It seems a great risk for so little.
Gorm carries with him a crystal that talks. It tells him where to go and what to do.
A talking crystal.
It is truth. The elf stone tells him to seek, and so he seeks. And when it says dig, he digs. Such a mystery.
What is he digging for?
That is a mystery he will not tell. But my guess is the best guess. He seeks the door to Jotunheim.
Look! Out across the river. One of Gorm's camps. All look like that. All of them.
They are well guarded, you say?
Oh, yes. By fierce men. Warriors who attack any stranger on sight. Anyone. And they are all well armed. Not like you. As well equipped as a stable hand.
It does not take much to kill a man.
But sharp steel helps. Oh, yes.
You're not wrong. I could use better weapons.
Olavur will help. Gather ore and hides to barter for war gear.
Ore and hides? I can find out there?
Yes. Yes! Some in the woods, much more at Gorm's camps, than traded all with the people here. Easy as a smile. Yes. Yes.
I do not understand their language. Can you translate for me?
No need, no. We talk with signs. Just walk up to a trader and start trading. Take this. Some goods to get you started.
Thank you for this, Olaf. And until I say otherwise, speak nothing of this to anyone.
Might be a good idea to trade, now that I'm here. He seems eager to trade goods and wares.
Now this is more like a trade tutorial for Vinland. You see the 3 things I got? Well, I get to buy something now from the trader. This is like bartering, so I'm going to go ahead and go down the list and see which one I could get. I get arrows, so I want to. That looks like I'll have to take a club for now if I want to get it. So what I'm going to do is after I'm done trading is I'm going to go in between takes and get some of these collectibles. Now I'll return at certain points just to show you where you need to go. There's about, I think, a total of 3 or 4 outposts. You need to visit them all. Now if you get to the big one, I believe that's where our target is at. So I'm going to do right now is skip ahead towards that portion of the video. Now I skipped ahead towards where one of the outposts is at. This is where I grabbed one of the wealth. You see, I've been doing some of these collectibles as I was going along. So this is why I built my character up much more. Now you notice the power level, and yeah, it's red for me, but still, it's a nice challenge. Besides, you're using your fist, and in my case, a club. And this is one of the clues here, so I'll definitely put timestamps in the video for those. Look for outposts like this. I advise sneakiness. If you could get yourself a nice bow and arrow, you'll do well in that department. Otherwise, you're going to have to be smart about the fighting because, yeah, foes here have much more powerful weapons than your native ones, and you got to be careful. So I'm going to do is go ahead and skip towards the next part. So this is another one of those outposts. I decided to cut out going between many of them. You see the X's? That's where I went for the clues. So remember that if you're in Vinland. So I'm at there. There should be one more clue. It's going to point us to the big old outpost. And yes, I did grab more wealth on the way. And let me go ahead and read that. Yep. It just tells me the leaders camp on the bridge. Blah, blah, blah. We now know where Gorm is at, or wherever his name is. The coward. Yeah. The one that ran away from us. Too bad he ran away. That was his big old mistake. And I got some more materials too, so I'm definitely going to upgrade. Now, I decided to do a little bit more upgrading, searching, etc. And I have arrived at our target's camp. This is where you want to be. I'll put timestamps in the video in case anybody wants to see that. Still, I'll probably, like I said before, go through the other camps to get the Ignots. So this way, you could get some nice gear here. And besides, you should definitely do the mysteries here. They're really fun too. Helps power your characters up greatly. If you're having trouble with Vinland, I definitely suggest coming back here where you're more powerful than the suggested power. Still, we have arrived finally. So this is the Big Daddy camp. And there's keys everywhere. Those are for collectibles and more. And what we're looking for right now is a group of people gathering. See? That means we found our target. He is right about, I think, over here somewhere. So, yeah, there's our target. He's about to talk to his people. This is going to be his last and final words. In other words, he's going to die horribly in this video. So I'm going to do is set up for a good spot. I'm going to let you listen in on his final speech.
Power beyond measure awaits us, men. A mountain of silver to the first digger to open the way.
Gorm, we have found nothing but the gate we cannot open.
I shall call upon our ally. Heed me, Gorm of the Order. Ancient ones, I summon you. Speak to me, you stone-dwelling godwoman.
In time, what once was, shall be again.
What does that gibberish mean? God burn it all. Keep digging, mules. Power beyond measure awaits. Power beyond measure.
Gorm Kjotvisson.
That was a very fun speech to listen to. That's his last big old speech ever, so I'm going to be a little bit slick on this, try to do the old-fashioned Assassin's Creed style assassination. Yeah, enemies here are way more powerful than I am, so I'm going to have to take the smart route. Let's see if I could try to do is take it out via bow and arrow. Let's see if I can look for a good spot to pull this off. I cannot. I'll look for a better spot to assassinate. Yeah, I think there's way too many people. Let's see if I could try to go over here at least. It's one of the guards. Let's see if I could take it out with a bow and arrow. See if I do not get spotted. As soon as I see a yellow or so, I'm going to duck back down the bushes. Let's see if I could do this. Okay, I'm going to have to test this out. Let's see. Okay, it's probably not a good idea. I'll have to be patient with this. Yeah, this area you want to be patient. If you rush in, yeah, most likely, if you're like me, low power, you're going to die. Yeah, I better just move out of the way. Like, I start to look over there. That is not good at all. Let's see if I can get a target shot. Okay, and... okay, I took him out. That's going to be our distraction kill. I'm going to move somewhere else since, what do you call it, his guards are probably going to go over there, peel off from his their duty to protect their master. Well, that was their mistake. So let me go over here on this side. I think this was the perfect spot to actually pull the assassination off. So let me check over here. Our target should be here, definitely somewhere. Yeah, we're close by. It looked like no guards are spying this side. This is good news. So yeah, just follow my path. You should easily assassinate the fool. And one of the heads of the Order of the Ancients is definitely gone. Yep, there's our target. Here we go.
Gorm, did you find Olaf the Unlucky?
I did. I locked him away for thieving. When I return, I will see that the beasts of the woods pick at his flesh till his bones are clean. Nobody steals from me and walks away breathing.
Stop right there.
Wait. Wait. This is not the Hall of 500 doors. This is not the Rock of the Fallen. Where are the women on the winged horses? Where are the choosers of the slain? You, my blood enemy.
This is Niflheim, the hell of mist and cold. This is where the faithless dead come to die again. This is where ghosts fade to mist, to be forgotten.
Your meddling has doomed us all, crow of battle.
More lies from a liar born. Now speak the truth. What brought the Order to this place?
To free a goddess, a creature of power and light, buried by the Jotnar in ages past.
A pity, Gorm. You will not meet her now. Gorm's crystal eye. It hums with a strange feeling. Unearthly. What was Gorm digging for? Something deep inside this cave? Olaf should know his tormentor is dead. I owe him that much.
Oh, wow. We not only assassinated very perfectly, we got ourselves a nice crystal ball. Looks like that is very important. So, you know what? We'll have to drop that off somewhere. It is also very familiar too. So, I'll give you a hint on that. It relates to one of the older Assassin's Creed games. If you know which one I'm talking about, then you know what's going to happen next. So, we're going to go ahead and turn this crystal ball thingy back into the village. Yeah, they're going to be guarding that. I'll say still. That was a fun assassination. You had to go around, go to the other outposts for ignots and of course clues. Still, that was well worth it. And that's why I did the guide to for Vinland. It was well worth doing the 2 guides for Vinland. How to get there and how to get all the collectibles to power up. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this in and here we go.
No need to hide now, Olaf. Gorm is dead.
Gorm? Dead? By your hand?
He paid a bloody price for broken honor. I will not say more. Return to your sister.
Oh, I will. Yet I would first join the villagers at their fire. They tell stories and I like to listen, though I do not hear.
Story time. Telling sagas of their own?
Yes, yes! They tell stories. Yes, come, listen.
Zokki. Rarondunde. Wasagohorori. Neyotzi zizu. Waharu. How. Toyedene. Zinuero discardagete. Junkquirotaquani. Tehni zarungi. Totni dagwe. Yatehni ganare ziosumaya. Danu akwegu. Gasumwa hunzi. Yotzi zizu. Yagoda denekwa da wagu. Danu rarondo de. Yasutne irdade. Zokki, osumagu, ja untke doda, ahjarrek, dogatka negere. Tudaya wasti, rarondo de, ja sagorege. Osumagu, ja eanda ne yotzi zizu. Zi wa agoya da haje, wa eanahadu, zi nahoda wa ekweni. Nia dega derdege. Ja ehoe, zia eanda ne, zi de jutsu wagardas.
Gods rahnaraga, dagwagara duhas.
I do not understand. Ah, you want me to tell a story? All right, let me think. A story of betrayal, of selfish malice, and of gods who act as spoiled children. Of all our many gods, it is Odin who is the most revered. He is the All-Father, the High One, the Wise King. But for all his glories, he can also be the most elusive of his kind. Selfish, solitary, stubborn, even cruel. In days long gone, it came to pass that Odin's son, Balder, died suddenly. Felled by his only weakness, mistletoe. Believing his son's death an accident, Odin sent a message to the Jotun Hel, asking her to return his beautiful boy to life. Hel agreed, but on one condition. Only if every living creature in the 9 worlds shed a loving tear for Balder. At once, Odin sent word to every corner of the world, asking all to weep for his beloved boy. And all did, but one. A Jotun named Thok refused to cry for Balder. Let hell keep what she has received, Thuck said, with malice, and that was that. Balder was gone forever, sent on a funeral ship across the sea, buried in Midgard, amid trees and rocks. What Odin did not know is that Thuck was none other than the trickster Loki in disguise, a god he knew as a friend. Worse still, it was Loki who led Balder to his death by a sprig of mistletoe. All these tricks and feints Loki had conceived. Some say it was in Loki's nature to be so cruel. Others argue it was revenge for deeds done by Odin to Loki and his children. There is a third view, that all these acts, kind and cruel, were sown long ago in the pattern of their lives. That we are not the authors of our own destiny, but only its readers. And that we... that we should fight against this view, for it is deeply unwelcome.
Angwa gara duha sene at nowhere raugara. Nene och niot ti what det noya ge.
Gorm brought this stone across the Whale Road for a strange purpose. I do not know why, but it seems to belong to this land.
Jösskats. Gwa. Ras nu sage. What neat daherde.
Dagwa weird go?
Take it and guard it. It may be that one day you will know its purpose. Thank you. Each of you. For all you have done.
Aya watski. Yeti sot hugungaha. Ayeza haherda da. Ratnerdaga.
Now that the piece of Eden is definitely secured, yeah, that's what it is. So now we're going to go back into this location right here. Yeah, that's where we need to go. I might as well take the long way. This was like a great saga. I mean, this was like really fun and challenging. I mean, I loved it. I mean, you had to start out with a fist. Eventually, you had to use a club and get some kind of new bow. Still, that was well worth doing. That bow was actually pretty decent here. Maybe one day I come back here and just upgrade it in case there's anything extra in Vinland. I highly doubt it because the collectibles was enough though to come back here for the return trip. Still, that was really fun to do. Oh wow, those turkeys are savages. Yeah, you do fight turkeys here. And they're really fun to fight. They're like the deers, or say stags. So we're almost close to our target. As soon as I turn this in, this should do it. After that, we'll be back in England. So let's go ahead and finish this part of the saga up. I'll definitely return after that is done and over with.
No word from Gorm. And he has taken all the...
Jarra of Jorvik. You shirked your work for quite some time.
Jorah is no more. My name is Eivor, a Dringer of the Raven clan. And my purpose is fulfilled.
Purpose? What purpose?
Gorm is dead! The troll is dead!
Olav!
Sister, let us celebrate. Gorm Kjötveson is no more. Slain by Eivor Ravenfriend, Eivor Forest Strider, Eivor Ólafursaver.
What is this?
I had a long-standing blood feud with Gorm and his clan. It is now laid to rest.
Oh, the skulls will sing of this day. How Eivor traveled far and wide, hunting Gorm along the world's rim.
Songs are not. Gorm is dead. Now I suggest you leave this place. There's no purpose for us here.
I do not disagree. Gorm was a madman and a troll indeed. But he paid us in silver and that was enough. Brother, are you well? I feared the worst for you.
I am well, yes, oh, so well. And I may stay, to linger one season or two, with the friends I have made.
As you wish, brother. And you, Eivor, where will you go? Across the sea with us, or back into the woods?
I will sail with you. Let's go. Take care of yourself, Olaf. In this life and the next.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Far went the whale road before me. Dark are the deeds that brought me here. Fate may bind my bones to this land, but for now I walk the sea.
Well, that is it for the Vinland Saga. Ranveet's going to be very happy. We might as well just go ahead and turn this in. We got our old equipment back, so this is wonderful news to me. So I'm going to go ahead and call the horse. There you go. And we're going to turn this in, and Vinland will officially have a mark on the map. That means it's 100% done and over with. Yeah, I'm going to miss the area. It was very challenging. It was very fun. Still, I got to go on to other sagas and other lands in England. So we'll go inside, turn this in. After that, I'll do is go to the Hidden Ones Bureau. So here we go.
You've been away for so long.
Were you worried?
Of course I was. Such a long voyage. Did you do what had to be done?
I did. And I'm eager to focus on problems closer to home.
Good.
It is done. Gorm is dead. The Kjotveson clan is wiped from this world.
Good. I would like to hear everything about your journey to Vinland when you have time.
One day.
I got one more thing left to do in this video. Go ahead and turn in one of the 5 heads of Hydra. Oh, I mean one of the 5 heads of the Order of the Ancients. Sorry. I'm getting things mixed up with Marvel, but oh well. And that section is dead, so great news is we have the father. So the father is a Saxon. So we have to defeat the 5 people. They'll tell us who the father is exactly. So next stop, we're going to go ahead and visit the Hidden Ones Bureau and tell our guy in there some wonderful news. Oh, by the way, we visit Vinland. We killed one of the 5 heads. You're going to be happy with the medallions. So I'm going to go ahead and assassinate that before I do anything else. There you go. I'll return after to do a recap.
Good day.
Gorm is dead. Nameless and alone across the open sea.
A master of the Order hewn from the trunk of their dying tree. You are getting closer to the roots.
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
One more gone. The world is brighter for it. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. Keep this up and the land will be free of these monsters.
Here. This marks fewer members of the Order.
Another one. You are certainly proficient. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. There are more medallions to collect.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and officially check out the Order of the Ancient tally for this nice old recap. Might as well, though. I mean, come on. We just killed one of the heads today. Yeah, he's dead. He's gone. His buddies are gone, too. Don't worry. That will fill up eventually through this walkthrough and more. We'll deal with that one later. So, here's a recap of today's video. After turning in so many medallions, we got to have access to Vinland. We went inside Vinland with bare minimum. After I did some things, found a nice village to trade. After doing some collectibles and doing some outposts on and off screen, we finally found our target, assassinate the target very cleanly without a guard noticing us, got the orb, turned it to the native people there to guard it. After that, we returned home and celebrated. Well, in our next Assassin's Creed Valhalla walkthrough video, we're going back into more of the England territories. Well, that's it for my Assassin's Creed Valhalla Vinland Saga video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day or night. Please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Assassin's Creed Valhalla videos just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left-hand corner or the bottom left-hand corner YouTube suggestion. Have a wonderful day or night. Please stay safe.